Power is a complex topic for many of us. Some of us feel helpless, powerless. Other times, we're full of power and we feel it and we know it. We know what that feels like. We can move ahead and make good decisions and see a pattern that we can manifest, or we can work on whatever project that was perhaps a little disagreeable, but we're full of power, so we just go through it. And we go through it feeling empowered. So my first basic question to myself, and I would suggest to you, is what is your relationship to power? Do you think having personal power is a good thing? Do you prefer being in a state of helplessness or powerlessness? And if so, why? Take the opportunity to explore that and see if you come up with what you truly want. Sometimes the feeling of powerlessness is great because it's an act of complete surrender to what is. It's just, I can't do anything in this situation. It's all beyond my control. There's nothing I can do. This is what the experts say. This is what other people say. I just surrender. And in that moment of surrender, there is an odd sense of, whew, the weight is off my shoulders. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to make any decisions. I don't have to rush forward with any action whatsoever. Some people have great difficulty accepting power and shying away from it. Maybe you've had a lot of experiences of the misuse of power, and you see what damage power can do, especially when it's misused, and you never want to be like that in your life. Sometimes the feeling of personal power overrules reason. You're so full of personal power, you can go bungee jumping right now, instead of maybe thinking, do you want to? Does this fit in with the flow of your life? Is this something you really want to do, or is it to prove something to yourself? Whether you really do have personal power or not. So this is a marvelous opportunity to explore your relationship with power. There's nothing wrong with personal power, but fine-tuning it so it's just right for your life, that's the key.